Hey, it's Alicia here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about, is it really our beliefs that create our reality? I say that a lot, and you've probably heard people say that a lot, that our beliefs create our reality, but it's just kind of easier to say it that way, but technically that's not really what's happening, so I thought I'd explain in this video what's actually happening. So first of all, the truth is that there is infinite realities or infinite possibilities available to you in every moment. And you are a co-creator of everything in your life, but these realities already exist and they're already created for you. They get created for you, and in order for that possibility to collapse and become your reality, like a wave of possibility, as they say in quantum physics, is for you to be a match for that, to invite it in. It comes through you. So yes, you're a co-creator of it, but that reality kind of already existed and gets created for you once you're the match for it. And a great way to think about this is that there's like a continuum of, the fact that we are physical beings and we're also vibrational. We're actually primarily vibrational. We're spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. And depending where you are on this continuum, do you think that you're primarily a physical being, or do you think you're primarily a vibrational being? No matter where you are on the continuum, it's going to feel true for you, because whatever you believe or wherever you're residing on this continuum, that state of consciousness that you're in, that emanation that you're giving off, that's what you're going to continue to see mirrored right back to you. So that's why you can think that my beliefs create my reality, because depending where you're residing, you're going to keep seeing that mirrored back to you. So your beliefs are going to keep being validated, and you're going to keep buying into this story, and therefore you're going to think that it's true. So no matter where you are in this continuum, no matter what your reality is, you're going to believe that that is the truth. So what I would want to invite you to step into is, like, would you rather be right, or would you rather step into something higher? Would you rather be happy? And what I mean by that is, let's say you're kind of on this side where you really believe, and it's being mirrored in your life, that you're primarily a physical being. Life happens to me. I have no power. I have no control over it. I am a victim to life circumstances. Well, do you want to keep feeding that victimhood, and be right? Because you'll be right. If you want to stay there, then that's going to continue to be what you see, if that's where you continue to reside. Or do you want something more fluid, easier, something way more expansive to come into your life once you start to embrace and reside in a higher state of consciousness where you realize you're mostly vibrational? So an example could be that maybe you have been wronged, you've been discriminated against, and you're living in this victimhood of the things that have happened to you. And obviously those things are real, your reality is true. And because you're kind of buying into this victimhood, that life happened to me, I had no control over this thing happened to me. And maybe I see this a lot where when people have been wronged, or discriminated against or something like that, they really want to prove themselves, almost to like as a form of revenge, or like a way to prove that person wrong. Really, it's to prove your own worth, because that person made you feel unworthy, and you're trying to prove your worth to that person who probably doesn't even care. So a lot of people will feel like, if they've been through something hard in their life, well, it's made them who they are today, and now they work harder because of it. I don't know if you watch the show Selling Sunset. It's on Netflix. I've been watching that recently because they sell these really beautiful homes in Hollywood. And one of the agents, her name's Christine, was saying that she was bullied in high school because she was like the awkward, lanky one. She was different, and she said that that's made her who she is today, and it makes her want to work even harder. So what I'm going to say to that is, what if you didn't have to work hard to feel good about yourself, you wouldn't even need validation from someone else if you truly felt that worthiness yourself, or that worthiness within. So she could continue to stay, where she is. I'm a primarily physical being. I need to work hard to receive. Things don't come effortlessly. Life is meant to be hard. I had a really hard life, so that's, the way I think it has to be. She can continue to operate there, and she could be right. Everything she sees in her life is going to mirror that. And she can continue to buy into this victimhood that life has to be hard. She has to work hard to receive. Or she could get curious about something more expansive being available for her. What if she didn't have to work hard to receive? What if her worth didn't depend on anyone else? What if she didn't care what anyone else thought and she did things because it brought her joy? She didn't work really hard just to overcome these feelings of inadequacy and unworthiness. It was unconditional joy and happiness. And that's what happens when you move further up along this continuum of being a primarily vibrational being. And then you see a whole new reality, and then that keeps getting reflected and mirrored back to you, and then you're going to believe that that is true for you. But no matter where you are on the continuum, your beliefs are going to be reflected. Your state of consciousness that you're in, the structures that you're holding on to are going to be reflected back to you, and it's almost like they're creating your reality, but it's accessing the infinite possibilities that are available to you in every moment that are actually already created. And the ones that you're seeing are just the ones that you're a match of. The emanation you're giving off, the electromagnetic signal you're giving off, the state of consciousness that you're residing in. So I wanted to explain that because I do say that a lot in my videos, that our beliefs create our reality. It's kind of just easier to say it that way than to explain this whole blurb that it has to do with your state of consciousness, where you are on this continuum of being primarily physical or primarily vibrational. But just know that there are infinite possibilities available to you in every moment. And if you get curious about the fact that there are these possibilities available for you, and you're the emanation of that possibility, then it will start to actually become your reality. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and hit the bell button if you want to be notified the next time I upload a video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.